There is a new phenomenon called quiet quitting. Quiet quitting is doing the least amount of work and not getting fired, which also means not being promoted. It is a passive-aggressive protest of a detrimental working environment. There has been a surge of quiet quitting post-pandemic. Many workers feel burned out and disposable. Individually, this may seem like a suitable solution, but it is not. This is political propaganda that started in the 1980s when Ronald Reagan was in office. 41 years later, we have a generation who bought into this ideology. Hustle culture makes us believe that if we work really hard, we can achieve anything without the assistance of a community behind us. This ideology has not only weakened us individually, it has disconnected us from our community. Corporations are psychologically placing us in a prisoner's dilemma. They stop us from cooperating with each other when it is in our best interest to do so. How many times have you been working at a job for years only to realize that someone who just started is getting paid more than you? How many times have you felt obligated to work overtime? How many times have you done work that was not in your job description? How many years did you go without getting a raise? These are all the issues you may have when you are not a part of a union. Union workers are more likely to have access to paid sick days and health insurance on the job than non-union workers. Union workers are also more likely to be able to stay home when they are sick because they are more likely to have access to paid sick leave. Only 2/3 of non-union workers have health insurance compared with 94% of union workers. 86% of unionized workers can take paid sick days to care for themselves or family members, compared with 72% of non-union workers. This pandemic has shown the truly unfair working conditions of essential workers and what they are dealing with daily. But when workers can come together and voice their demands, things can significantly change for the better.